what about Orion? Did you understand the the mechanic that we were doing yesterday?
Teacher, why we should use didn't do and no didn't make?
Because when you make a cake, you make it with your hands.
But maybe if I make the homework with my hands, or in this case, I don't know, if I write something with a pen.
Oh, well, write is not a synonym of make.
Okay,
Some verbs
yes,
match in meaning, but these two they don't.
okay,
So it's a, how can I tell you? It's you know, the verb make is a synonym of cook, for example. You can cook a cake and you can make a cake. You know,
okay,
that's one. Do, on the other hand, is a synonym of perform, for example. What?
okay,
What do you perform? You perform tasks to do. She performs an important role in our organization.
okay.
You know?
Yes, teacher.
So
Right.
it's similar to say she does an important role in the organization. That's the reason you cannot say that do is similar to make. A
Okay,
computer
teacher.
can perform many tasks. A computer can do many tasks. You know? That's anyway.
Right.
Oh, a little parenthesis for you, my friends. You know? A little parenthesis for you. Do versus perform. Now let's see your answers. Okay, we were doing exercise number 5, and here is our expression. Look at it. Fewer, less, least, and fewest. Some very, very tough words to do. They have the kitchen, blah, blah, blah. My flat, blah, blah, blah. This house, blah, blah, blah. Yesterday we did only 2, no? 1 and 2.
Yes, teacher.
Uh-huh. Tell us answer number 3, Jessica.
Yes, Mr. Es in the exercise number 3. This house has got few, no, lestes rooms of the tree with, look at that.
Wait a minute. Lestes doesn't exist.
Left,
Pronunciation.
list,
Yes.
Least. Least.
list.
Okay, but
This
before we continue, I see a lot of confusion on the superlative side of the story, you know? Because you're saying least. But something important, please take a note over here, eh? Very, very important. We cannot use only the superlative. I'm going to open the training for A2. This is the training for A2, I mean the previous level. And when you use a superlative, the top number one, look, what do you need to say?
The.
Because when you are talking about a superlative, you are talking about an specific position in the top. It's the number one. No, not only number one. So every time you use a superlative, you need to say the most, the biggest, the largest, the best, the worst, the least. You see what I mean?
Yes.
That's the one. So we need to use the every time we speak about the top number one, because it's precisely the top number one. Superlative is similar to say the top number one. Take a note in this. Superlative equals the top number one. The biggest movie theater I have seen. The best team. The best football team in the world. Always that. So here I can see corrections in Jamil's correction. Your homework. The list here. Pretty much. Questions? So, if you want to say the list, well, you want to say list, you need to say the list. Yes.
The list.
Complete idea.
List. Was it countable, no? Or is uncountable? List. It was.
List is countable or uncountable. Wait, I'm processing. List is countable or uncountable?
Uncountable.
Uncountable because it's little.
Yes.
Also, this is house got the fewest rooms of the three we've looked at.
Yes. Yes, of course. The fewest rooms because this person saw 3 houses. One has 2 rooms. The second has 5 rooms. And the final house has 7 rooms. This house has the least rooms.
Okay.
You are correct. Take a note, guys.
This is the first.
All right. Answer number 2, Jamil. Well, number 4.
Which costs fewer, the semi-detached house or the terrace? No. terraced house.
Repeat. Which costs?
Which costs fewer, the semi-detached house or the terraced house?
We have, unfortunately, an incorrect
Okay.
one. The word,
It's less in this case.
uh, just a second. Which
Less.
costs? Correct. The word is less.
Okay. Yes, I am.
Exactly.
I was thinking in two options.
Mhm.
This was the reason that I use fewer because the example is about semi-detached or terraced. I don't know how it's said. House, and there are two options. I was thinking in countable, but now I am thinking in costs and in money. And it was the reason that
Did you change it?
yes,
No?
yes, I
That's
changed.
correct. The noun that we are talking about is not the house. We are talking about the cost. Okay, the next one. Oria, what would you answer on number 5?
Number 5, this is the less popular area of the city.
The less popular area, this is incorrect. You know, interesting. The word less
Mhm.
is not a superlative. When it's not a superlative, we cannot use the. Less is to compare to. So my coffee has less sugar than a frappuccino.
Mhm.
I am comparing to. But between my coffee, a frappuccino, and a chocolate abuelita, my coffee has the least.
Okay.
This is the top number 1. So, are we talking about the top number 1 or are we comparing to?
Um, the I don't know. I don't know, teacher.
All right, here we go. Popular area of the city. We are talking about the top number 1 because we are talking about an specific area.
Yeah.
Another clue that you can take is the connector of.
Okay.
That's another indicator because you are talking about only one of the group.
Okay, entonces.
How would you say that?
The fewest.
The fewest.
This is
Almost.
the fewest popular area of the city.
Almost. Few is countable.
Okay.
It's a few cups of ice, a few glasses of water. What's the other one? How do you say? Esta es la menos popular. Talking about number 1.
This is the least, no?
Yes, pronunciation.
Del,
Mhm.
the least,
Yes,
Least.
the least.
the least popular
That's
area of the city.
correct. The least. Let me move this over here. This is go over here. The cost, the fewest, yeah, and this is the. So, question for comprehension. ¿Qué dice en la número 5?
Dice que esta área es la menos popular de la ciudad, ¿no?
Exacto. That's correct. ¿Qué diferencia habría entre la 5 y la 4, Ole?
Dice que ¿qué costo es menor? Costo de
Cost, money.
Y cuesta
¿Qué
menos, ¿no?
precio? Ajá, ajá.
Ajá, a ver, otra vez, Ole.
¿Qué cuesta menos?
Yes, que cuesta menos. Es decir, menos y es decir, la menos.
Ah, ok.
Menos en cuestión de comparar dos y menos en cuestión de la
Top
menor,
one, ¿no?
menor, menor.
Ok.
Ajá, top number one.
Ujú. Ok, entonces, less es para comparar.
Ujú.
Ok, teacher.
Less es para comparar. The least es para la menor. The top number one. Y ese es uno de las cosas más confusas con las que se hacen pelota los alumnos en intermedio. Hay dos tipos de comparativos. El superlativo, que es el número uno, y el que usamos para comparar dos cosas.
Sí.
Ujú. A lot of students have problems with this too. So that's the issue. Let's try with the next ones. Number 6, Jessie.
Of course. Which room has got the fewest furniture? The dining room, living room, or kitchen?
The fewest furniture. Incorrect, girl.
Yes,
Furniture.
a furniture is countable, no?
No, it's uncountable.
Ah,
Look,
yes.
what is what is countable are sofas. Sofas are countables. Tables are countable. Eh, TVs are countable. But
Okay.
all this concept of everything you have in your house is furniture in general.
Furniture. Okay, yes.
Furniture in general. So we say some furniture, much furniture, little furniture.
Mm,
You see?
yes.
What is
So,
the comparative in this case?
which room has got the least furniture? Yes, it's dining or dining?
Dining.
Dining room, the dining room, living room, or kitchen?
Exactly. Yes, girl. Yes, girl. The least. Ta-da. That's it.
Okay.
Good. Number 7. Yeah, milkshake.
There are fewer flowers in the flower bed this year than last.
Yes. You are comparing to what?
What?
What are you comparing in this case?
Flowers.
Only flowers?
On flowers in the flower bed.
Flowers in the flower bed. Nice. The
Yes.
number of flowers.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Correct. Finally, Oria, number 8.
Wales is the less remote than the north of Scotland.
Uh-oh, transition. Before you continue, you need
Okay.
to pronounce this.
Wales?
Yes, good job.
Wales.
Okay.
Mhm.
Wales is the least remote than the north of Scotland.
Uh-oh, issue. You forgot to understand the word then.
Yeah. Then the comparative, no?
Exactly, you remember. So complete.
Wales is less
Yes,
remote than the north of Scotland.
you are so correct, girl. So correct. What does it say?
Bueno, esa parte de la Gran Bretaña
Mhm.
es menos remota que el norte de Scotland.
Exactamente. Ujú. Del punto en donde está esta persona, está más cerca Wales.
Okay.
Ujú. That is right. Questions, my people.
No only remember the connect and the count on can count o can count. Se puede o no contar.
Countable and
Countable
uncountable.
o non-countable. Ajá.
Countable and uncountable is only 50%.
Okay.
Countable and uncountable, plus, is it superlative or comparative?
Okay.
If it's comparative, you are talking about, we are comparing two things. Normally with the connector than, normally when you speak about two objects, no,
Mhm.
etc. And superlative, when you have the connector off, when you have the connector in, when you are talking about three different objects. 3 or more.
Teacher,
Jamil.
I have a question with the sixth sentence. Can we use only less? Can we change the list or it cannot be possible?
Where?
The sixth, which room has got less furniture? Furniture?
That...
Or
No,
no?
because you have 3. You are thinking in Spanish.
Okay.
I got
If
really
we
confused
had
for a second, eh?
what?
I got really confused for a second. Because in Spanish, you could say only menos. But
Yes.
in English, you have 3 different concepts, so you need to be more specific.
Okay.
Okay?
So if in English we have 3 options, we need to we cannot use a comparative.
Right. Correct.
Okay.
If you have 3 or more, you cannot use comparatives. Good question, eh? That's a very good question. We can include that on the comparative section. So let me take a note of all the notes that you are saying right now. how to detect comparative versus superlative. When you're talking about comparatives, you are comparing just two items. Okay, you're probably talking about no, it's a comparison. This is on the other one. You will probably need to use connector then. And that will be it.
Off or no?
Yes.
No, sorry.
Okay, so comparatives, you're comparing only two, and you're probably using the connector then. That's probable. If the context permits it, you need then. On the other side, superlatives, number one, you are talking about one of three or more, right? The previous bullet is the reason we probably need to use connectors in or off. They're probably talking about one of three. The previous bullet is the reason we probably need to use connectors in and off. And oh yeah, if you are talking about three items or more, you cannot use comparatives. Take a note on this slides because it becomes really useful. When you are ready, give me a thumbs up. Maria is ready. Yes, is ready. Milkshake is ready. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay. So here it is. We are done with these words. And I think that will be just to make sure. I wanted to finish with this exercise, but I really want to make sure you understand this. Okay, so let's go through number 6. Complete sentences with the comparative and superlative form of the adverbs in brackets. Okay, now be careful. These are adverbs. Now, here is the thing about adverbs. All the words that we were practicing with over here, they are adjectives. Color for the adjectives, guys?
Orange.
orange. That's correct. When you are talking about a color orange, we can talk about comparatives. Example of orange words: big, small, fast, quick, slow, amazing, beautiful, delicious, right? These are adjectives. Do you agree?
Yep.
Yes. Oria, do you understand what is an adjective?
Yes, teacher.
Perfect. In this case, we are talking about descriptions, no? When you are talking about a description and you are comparing another description, for example, popular, you can use more or less, because you can say more popular and you can say less popular. Do you agree with me? This is an adjective comparing another adjective. More popular, less popular. More convenient, less convenient. You see? Look, the word more in the dictionary says that it is a determiner. A determiner is an adjective. It's in the family of adjectives. So this is color orange. This is color orange when you are talking about a noun. So here we go. Color orange. Color orange. How do you know this is color orange? Because you can use, you are describing a thing. Make it like this. We use of adjectives. It becomes more confusing when the same word is describing a different thing. For example, convenient or popular. What color is the word convenient?
Convenient is like a adjective.
Yes,
So
convenient
it's
is an
orange.
adjective, so it's color orange.
Orange adjective.
Same case with popular. What words do you use to describe an adjective? I'm going to help you. In this case, we are talking about adverbs. In this case, more is not an adjective. It's an adverb. Color purple. Do you understand?
It's true.
In the case
Yes.
of the use of adjectives in the orange section, you can use comparatives. In this case, no problem. You can use comparatives and superlatives. What is the comparative for more? I know, more is a comparative for much. There's more And superlative. What is a superlative? Or more.
Most.
Nice, Aurea. Now incomplete. Remember that the superlatives need something else?
The most.
Very good, Aurea. You're paying attention. The most. And for less, we have the
least.
Yes. Most sugar, least sugar. On the use of adverbs, you need to use to compare the most popular and the least convenient. For example, it is exactly the same. But I want you to pay attention on the second word. It's different to say more sugar than more convenient, right? In this case, we have a concept, we have a thing. And in this case, we have an opinion, a description. So technically, what you need to do is, if you are talking about adjectives, you cannot use quantifiers, countable quantifiers. So in this case, you cannot say the fewest. This is totally incorrect. But on adjectives, you can. The fewest special words. Use this to understand the difference between purple and orange. Questions? A lot of questions, right? Or no? Okay.
I'm trying to understand.
Okay. Try.
Me too. I am reading the screen.
Okay. You're copying?
Yes, Mr. First, please, I am reading.
Good.
To take notes.
When you are ready, give me a thumbs up.
I don't understand why we cannot use.
You?
Hmm?
Why we cannot use what? Few?
We can use, yes. In this case, the fewest. Well, in this case is
In the purple section, no?
yes.
Because you cannot, adjectives are not countable.
Okay. Okay, understand.
Right? You cannot count 1 convenient, 2 convenient, 3 convenient. And nouns, yes.
But in this case, is the least popular, no?
Mhm. Least is not countable because it's less.
No, but in the example, the fewest popular that isn't right. Is the reason that we can use the least popular because
You
it's not countable.
you can
Yes,
positive, no?
yes. Sorry, can.
Correct, correct, correct. You can use the least popular or the least convenient because adjectives are, you cannot count adjectives. You know,
Yes, I understand.
that's the reason. And few automatically makes me think of 3 or 2. A few pens. I imagine three pens, 2 pens. A few days. I imagine 2 days or 3 days. Por example, in your area, understand?
Yes, I understand, teacher. I think.
Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. That's it. Hi, Jesus Christ, English, hashtag English. And then, let's see. Remember, you need to use adverbs. Okay? Oh, another note that you need to know. Give me an example of an adverb. Anyone?
Much?
Much? No, that's not an adverb.
No.
For example, more confident.
More confident. Well, in this case, more is an adverb, but do you have another example?
Okay.
Other adverbs? Okay, let's make a little box about adverbs. Take a note. An adverb is an adjective with ly at the end. The ly transforms it into an emphasis word. So it's different to say I am slow than to say I walk slowly. In this case, this is an adjective describing me. And on the other side, slowly is an adverb describing the way I walk. Questions up to this moment?
Okay, so in this case, we can use adverbs without adjective.
Or verbs. Not only adjectives, verbs too.
Oh, okay.
Right? Because we are talking about the way you do things. Look at 386. Look at it. 396. Take a screenshot over here. Adverbs tell us how someone does something. Right?
Good teacher.
Ready.
And super important. Adverbs can describe, modify, or even emphasize verbs, adjectives, or other adverbs. That's the way. In this case, when I tell you I walk slowly, I am describing the way I walk. I am describing a verb. Exceptions. Four hundred and two. Exceptions. Read this section, Oria.
What section?
This one.
Okay. Some adverbs have the same form as adjectives. The most common are fast, not fastly, left, hard, outside, right, straight, late,
Pronunciation.
straight, late, well, good, and time words such as daily, weekly, monthly, yearly.
Right. These words don't finish in ly. The word fast adjective is similar to fast adverb. Fastly doesn't exist. Hard adjective is similar to hard adverb. Hardly is a different meaning. Straightly doesn't exist. Lively is with ly in adjective too. So you don't say lively, you know, that's extra. Late is late, not lately. Lately is similar to recently. These are the exceptions on adverbs. Take a screenshot. Yes, he is ready.
Ready, teacher.
Done.
That's it. Therefore, with this information, this is going to be your homework. Do you agree?
Okay, teacher, I agree.
That's it, my people. What a fantastic class. You understood. Guys, we finished for today. Excellent class. I'll see you tomorrow.
See you
Thank you,
tomorrow.
Mr.
Thank you, teacher.
Good night.
See you.
Later.
See
Bye-bye.
you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.